What's up, guys? This is Losing My Mind Dash 21. I'm going to make a little rant about homophobic people. See, there's this thing going on in my school. Next Friday, not everyone, people who sign up, they're doing something called a day of silence. It's, hold on, I have the paper here. Day of silence is about, shutting up. And you're basically protesting for the gays, lesbians, bisexual, transsexual, all that stuff. And there's so much hatred going on about it. Like, there were flyers around it in school when I went into the bathroom today, and there was a flyer in the sink, and written all on the flyer was, "Fuck these faggots." And, that made me think, so I'm bringing this rant, hold on, pen's open. I'm bringing this rant to you guys. First off, to all of you who are homophobic and go to the Bible, I'm paraphrasing this quote, by the way. This quote is from the Bible, like I said, I'm paraphrasing. It says, "No man shall lay with a woman like he does with a man." First off, it doesn't specifically say sex. It doesn't specifically talk about love. I've checked the Bible. I have a little Bible about this big. I don't read it. I'm not atheist. I'm agnostic. But, yeah, I looked up the quote, and they say nothing about loving a man or loving a woman if you are a man or a woman, and they say nothing about having sex with that. But another thing, being gay doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna have sex all the time. I mean, I know this one chick who's lesbian, and she's still a virgin. Like, not just dick-wise, but, vagina-wise. And I think it's so pointless to go against them and hate them, saying that they're unnatural, that they chose to be this way, because some people, they don't choose to be this way. They're born this way. No, don't bring that stupid shit with the Lady Gaga song. No, please. Anyway, yeah, people are born knowing that they're different. Everyone's born knowing that they're different. You can't say, oh, they chose to be this way, God gave us free will. No. See, this is my little view. You guys don't have to agree with me. But I think before everyone was here, God made every single person's life, when they would be born and when they would die. And he gave everyone one path to follow. So everyone thinks that we have this free will. I don't think that. I think everything happens for a reason that he does. I may be wrong. Who knows? Who am I to say? Anyway, another thing is love is love. Loving someone, it's not about their gender. It's about who that person is and what do they mean to you. I can't help it if I'm attracted to this girl over here. And I'm not gay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. But I can't help it if I'm gonna be attracted to the guy over there, people can't help feeling what they feel. And I had this whole list of things, and I lost the list. My dog ate it. Anyway, listen. You can't hate people, because when you hate people, you're bringing more horribleness to the world. You gotta try and fix things. Make things better. That way, things get better as things go along. And just because you have one gay dad, and he ends up having a kid, say he has a kid with a girl, who knows? He makes a mistake, even though he's gay, cover up type of thing. Doesn't mean that kid's gonna be gay. You can't make gayness sound like it's hereditary, because it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's the people's choice. No, wait, it's not their choice. No, I'm getting confused here. My bad. People are born straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transsexual. They just don't know it yet. Everyone knows when they're different. Everyone knows when they are not the average person. Like, I know I'm not average. I know my mind just goes off on all this stuff, and it just goes everywhere. Like, I even had this discussion with a friend of mine. Her name's Autumn, and she talked about the same thing. She said that when she was growing up, she knew that she was a little different than anyone else. She knew that she had paid a little bit more attention to the girls than she did to the guys. That she would, that she dressed more, baggy, like a guy, and she's a lesbian, She came to terms with that. And what I hate the most is that when teenagers come out that they're lesbian or gay or whatever, their parents hate them for it. You can't hate your kid. You can't. You can't say, oh, I hate you, oh, you have to change now, oh, I don't like the way that you are, oh, I'm gonna kick you out of the house. No, that's your kid. You gave birth to them, to the mom. And the dad, planted that seed for them. You can't hate somebody for what they are, and you can't treat gays like there's some sort of disease. There was this whole topic about a year ago that we had in a class of mine about how they should quarantine the gays and the lesbians and the bis and the transsexuals. Like, you can't just close it off and think that it's gonna go away. No, there's always gonna be someone out there that's gay, and if you're gonna do that, then you're probably gonna end up shutting off maybe half, less than half, more than half of the world. And you can't really say that because I haven't had this moment yet. I don't think I had this moment yet. You look at somebody as the same sex, just a little different. You don't look at a guy and say, oh, dude, I want to fuck him. No, you don't look at a guy and say, oh, nice ass. No. And same thing with the girls. I guess it happens. I'm probably going to get hate for this, and I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of anon shit. But I don't care. See, I think it's pointless to hate so much. I think it's not a good thing at all. If you guys hate me for this, go to my blog, hit the little unfollow thing. It's going to be in about that corner of the blog. Hit it. I don't give a damn. I have 64 followers now. You wanna all unfollow me because I'm doing this? Go ahead. It's pointless to hate. Number one. It's pointless to treat it like it's a disease. Don't go to the Bible for this thing, because the old Bible, I have a pretty old one. The old Bible, they don't go into specifics about what they're talking about. I'm not saying don't ditch your religion because of this whole topic, because of losing my mind. 21 told me so. No, don't be stupid. I'm just saying, they wrote it millions of years ago. How do they know that's what God wanted? How do they know that God didn't invent? Like, if God created everything, like literally everything, like God created this computer that I'm on right now, God created this mouse, God created this damn pen, why would he create the gays if he supposedly hates them so much? If he hates them so much, like, he had to have created them, or else nobody would have known what they were. Everyone would have thought it was normal. No, he created them. And unfortunately, he also created the people who think it's unnatural. You can't go through life. Another thing, you can't really go through life thinking that everything's going to get better. If you're different from somebody else, you're going to be treated different. But I don't see why. Because I have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 gay friends and lesbian friends, they vary. And they act the exact same way. Like, if I didn't know any better, I wouldn't have any guessed my friend Autumn was lesbian or my friend Justin was gay. Like I said, it's pointless to hate so much. You can't hate somebody for who they are. You can't hate someone because they like this gender more than this gender, or they like both genders, and you can't retaliate so hard because you want them to be like you. Nobody's gonna be like you. Stop trying to change people, because the more you try to change someone, the more you make them different. There was one kid in my school, his name is Sean. I'm not gonna say his last name, I don't know. Who knows? Somebody watched this, they might know him. And people have been giving him so much hate about him being gay that he's decided that he's gonna be the gayest gay he can be. So he comes to school dressing like a girl, high heel skirts, tights, all that, the whole 9 yards. And everyone pretty much stopped talking about it. Like, they were just so shocked that he was doing this. And still he gets a little bit of hate, but don't fuck with the gay person or a lesbian person, mostly because maybe they might kick your ass. I've seen that guy Sean fight. He will murder someone, and that son of a bitch. Yeah, he's very feminine. That son of a bitch will murder someone. Don't fuck with the gays or the lesbians. You know, they might be all, oh, peace and love and, oh, this and that and this. Dude, they could fuck you up. Like, they could fuck you up. You don't even know. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some gay people out there who walk around with, like, metal rebars and waiting for the moment somebody pisses them off to the point where they could just take it out and whack the motherfucker in the head. Listen, reblog this. Get it around. Go ahead. I don't care. You don't have to reblog it. You don't even have to watch it. Let people know that it's pointless to hate. Because it is. Let people know that it's okay to be different. Because it is. Let people know it's okay to love someone regardless of their gender. Because it is okay. You can't help who you fall in love with. And you can't help who you feel attracted to. You can't help that, you know? It's like murderers. Okay, this might sound weird, but murderers, dude, like serial killers, they feel the need to kill motherfuckers. Left and right. I mean, there are probably murderers out there who have like 100 dead people on their belt. People are born the way that they are. They can't help it. It's no one's fault. No one. Not even him. He didn't. No. Don't blame him. Or don't say that he's gonna come down and smite all the gays. No. Fuck that. Gays will probably only go to hell if they've done nothing but bad shit all their life. And nothing but sins and all that other crap. Anyway. This video is probably getting a little too long. I will probably rant about this in the future if things get out of hand on that Friday, because I'm doing it. I'm going to take the vow of silence. I'm going to be quiet for the whole entire day, school day. But I'm doing it for my friend Autumn. Autumn, if you end up watching this in the near future, I'm doing this for you. You're my very good friend. And yeah, this is Losing My Mind 21. And again, it's pointless to hate. Get the message across, guys. Stop hating.